I don't know if you guys are quite surprised about how Uyanda is just topping charts. Like, I mean, the guy just did.
He's going up.
You understand that different fan bases are already saying, okay, this guy's really a threat. So you understand, you see Ashley's fan base, they don't the Guluva's fan base as well. That's Uyanda is more like, it's in the sub, right?
I just feel like
I ain't surprised. Yeah,
some Swiss Guluva's fans, are threatened.
Threatened by Uyanda, really?
Yeah, because do you know I said that? Oh, Uyanda is playing the victim. Oh, Uyanda is manipulative. Oh, Uyanda's head is in the game.
Yeah.
Now, Uyanda's head is in the game. But are you trying to say that they were supposed to bully him yesterday? Just because you feel like he is a threat or a competition to your fame? Because I don't understand the tears. If you guys type some things sometimes, I just want to believe that, you're saying it because that is how you feel. But sometimes when I read your comments, sometimes I just feel like it's just coming from a place of this guy needs to actually leave now because he's threatening my fame.
Yeah, all of them, you understand, right? It's more of like, starship rights. But aside from it's just for Uyanda, it's just more of like, whatever fan base, coming for this guy. I think I've said this before, I'll say it again, understand, right? It's more based on, a pure atom of sympathy, you understand, that rises here and there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is one thing these people forget to understand in the house. You understand, when you give certain people leverage in terms of how they feel about their own feelings, and then eventually you just give them fans. You
especially
understand,
when
right?
it's like a lot of people. If it's just like person to person, like head to head,
exactly,
no problem.
And especially,
but if it's a bunch,
and especially when on the other side, it's not actually showing that it's wrong in a way.
Yes, it is wrong.
You understand, but is he giving a show? Yes. So in a way, you guys might actually come, rising for the guy. But yeah, whatever happens, actually giving one a show, understand, right? The whole stuff with Nate or whatever, I'm sure Nate's fans will be like, you see, hope Uyanda can see you, understand, after, blasting Nate, see Nate was defending you yesterday, stuff like that, right? But I mean, with all that happened, it was Sweet Guluva that was heavily dragged.
Yes.
Because he didn't come to like, at least, show some sort of concern, to his, at least this guy, Swiss. And I said, okay, yeah, that is crazy because I mean, in as much as when people give a certain reason, like, I would like to protect myself first, or maybe like, no worry, this guy won't fight, stuff like that, right? And I'm like, nah, you can't really think like that. That first moment that something happened, be there. In as much as, we are actually party, understand, right? Be there. Don't give an assumption or give a reason or just believe that certain things will happen. No. Because I mean, that period now, if Sweet Guluva were to be in that kind of situation, Swiss will be there. You understand, right? So ask yourself, when that was going on, why was Ezra there? Why was Sipali there? Why were they there for Swiss? In as much as it was kind of crazy, but you say, okay, yeah, at least their own people, they're there for them, you understand, right?
Yeah.
But that moment now, where was Sweet Guluva? He was dragged for that. This guy ain't loyal, right? There's no balance.
And he was explaining the reason
why
kind
of friendship,
he didn't touch anybody. Because it feels like if he touches anybody, they are going to be more agitated.
That's what I said,
and get disqualified. That was what he was explaining.
Yeah.
But people outside was not like, they're not buying what he was saying. Do you get? Because he kept on saying, just like justifying the fact that he couldn't, hold Swiss and end the fight and all of that. Even though me, right, I saw it from that angle. But now thinking about it, I was like, okay, seeing it from a friendship point of view, how Swiss have actually like had his back. Do you get? I was like, yeah, I understand the part where people were dragging him. Like, okay, why didn't you actually show that? Okay, you don't want your friend to be disqualified.
Swiss has a form of loyalty to those guys, Sipali. But Sipali will come to Swiss about how Ashley and then Guluva do something. Swiss will just be like, no.
He won't entertain
it. You understand, right? We'll be like, okay, now I wouldn't want to like, gossip, do one or two talk about Guluva, understand, right? But that guy was literally one kind moment. So a day, Guluva just did with Ashley as if nothing was actually happening.
Yeah.
So now why didn't they drag the guy?
And he said he had a dream when Ashley broke up with him. Do you get?
Yeah.
Ashley was like, oh, were they happy in the dream or whatever?
Yeah.
He said no or something. And Ashley was like, nah, that she's in love with a Zulu man, blah, blah, blah. So, and do you remember the other time where Google had a dream?
Yeah.
That someone was looking for Sweet Guluva's trouble. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So Sweet Guluva was like that he knows that it's Sipali.
Yeah.
So him now saying he had a dream
Google mostly said that, she had a dream that someone's going to provoke
Sweet
Guluva,
yeah.
and Guluva definitely was going to be provoked. Not like, someone, no, he was actually going to react.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he said it was Sipalisha.
Well, okay, yeah.
Don't you think it's Sipali?
I don't. Well, maybe.
It's Sipali. It will always be Sipali.
Okay.
So, I was not like linking it with the fact that he said he dreamt that they broke up this and that. Mm-hmm. So she, what was it called? Ashley's fans and shippers and the fight started that if Ashley knows what is good for her, she should better leave that boy alone. This and that, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Sweet Guluva's people saying that ever since that it's only Ashley that is benefiting from the ship.
Yeah.
Some people are saying that it's only Sweet Guluva that is benefiting from the ship because Sweet Guluva is the one enjoying the ship while Ashley gets the drag. Like it's just like a whole lot of things. Wow. And Ashley's fans now decided that they will never mention Sweet Guluva's name ever again. Moving forward. And they'll be standing on business.
Well, you guys will get through this, right?
Alright, no
All
problem.
I know is that, if you are in a friendship, whatever, I don't know, rather than you pretend on how you want to do certain things.
Ashley is a special friend.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah. And a special friend. Well, however it is to start, right, the whole Swiss and Guluva stuff, right? All I know is that, if Swiss doesn't feel that way, fine and good, it's right. But if it feels that way, I mean, for me, that's valid, right? It is what it is. Sweet Guluva not actually, showing, himself and all that, right? To calm the situation. If Swiss is okay with that, then fine and good. If he ain't okay, well, I mean, that's valid. But I mean, speaking of Nate and Ashley now, yeah, crazy.
Early in the morning, first to first name clan, Biggie said that Amapiano team should not sleep before the winners.
Yeah.
Tell me why Nsuku was the first person to sleep, followed by Nate or something. Now, when I saw Nate and Biggie having their early morning conversation, that was how Nate said that it's so difficult to work with Ashley. Ashley is very, very, very difficult to work with. If she decides that she won't do something, she will not do it. Because if you guys noticed yesterday during their wager task, Ashley did not sing for any reason. Even when Biggie asked them to show him the instrument that they made. They went to hip hop team to go and carry their instrument. They were like, I beg, and take your own instrument. So they now told the group to sing so that they can showcase their instrument. Ashley did not sing. Just as she kept quiet. So they noticed those things, and according to them, she's very difficult to work with. And if she says she won't do this, she will not do that. But she now said that she's not going to take it away from her, that she's actually very creative. Just that it's very difficult for them to work with her. But
when they say difficult to work with Ashley, because I mean, during the rehearsals, I could hear Ashley sing. You understand? During the rehearsal, just showed, okay, that was what they were rehearsing, right? That was what she was supposed to do, right? She had a book, she was singing from what she wrote there. So like, okay, yeah, so definitely that means during the main show, Ashley was supposed to sing, right?
No.
So why was Ashley... No, I heard Ashley sing too during the rehearsal. She was singing.
No, she was the one that wrote the song. She's teaching them how
the whole vibe. So why are they complaining Ashley didn't sing?
I don't know.
During the rehearsals, was she supposed to sing? That's the thing. No. Do you guys agree that Ashley was singing during the rehearsals?
Do you understand?
If you guys haven't mentioned or complain about Ashley not singing, I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
Unless they told her to sing.
Yeah, during the rehearsals and she refused
to sing because they made a song about Mshini.
Okay.
If you remember.
Okay.
Mshini ma, whatever they were saying. Yeah, so she can't ever do that. Mshini.
Was that about Mshini?
Yes, Mshini.
Why the hell do you want to make a song about Mshini?
I'm telling you were speaking about
because
Mshini.
Because even when Ashley was rapping or singing whatever, I heard Sweet Guluva in that line.
Yes.
I heard Guluva about something about Guluva.
Says Sweet Guluva don't bite. I was like, cringe.
Baby, what's going on here?
What was that?
Understand, right? So, I get that, right? About the whole fact, Ashley, being difficult to work with or whatever.
Yes.
But
she's very stubborn.
Yeah. But when it comes to her being creative, everyone there, then they try.
Yes.
They try. You understand, right?
I feel like they are talented, but they are not creative.
They're not creative, right?
Some of them are not creative, to be honest.
But I can understand if most of them are not really around the whole musical side, but that is where your creative form can just, change things for you, right? But at least it was kind of fun, right? But Nate now, I don't know. Nate's own, she understands that herself and Ashley, not herself and Ashley. She understands that, okay, Ashley, don't give her one kind of gap, stay away from me, right? She might want to come close, but now Ashley's understanding that. I don't want to come near this guy, right? Come near Nate, right? Because for Ashley now, she's very fond of something, right? She might pose this kind of look that, you cannot really get to her, you cannot get through her, you cannot really shake her, but that's a lie, right? If you understand Ashley very well, if you do something and you don't really care about what Ashley did, Ashley will feel her, you understand, right? During this pool party, we see Shini was like, even if Shini was feeling certain things, right?
Both of them, they know what they are doing.
They know what they are doing
to each other.
They feel the tension, they feel the jealousy, they feel the pain, they feel the drama, but they pretend like they feel nothing, right? But from Shini, she's able to show that she's not feeling it. But when she's with a group or having conversations, you will hear that, okay, this baby feeling. But if you do not hear certain conversations from Shini, you can never know. But from Ashley, whether she's with someone or whether she's not with someone or you go see them loud and clear, very, very visible, right?
And so I feel like some of the things Ashley does, like the kisses, I don't think she does those kisses.
Yeah, from her heart to stand, right? Just like send a signal, stand,
She doesn't do those kisses from her heart.
Yeah.
She just look around and she will kiss him and then look around.
Right, because when she was just dancing, vibing, her voice was loud and all that, Ashley was just sitting there. Immediately, Ashley just got up, she just going to vibe, going to go there, going to go there. I said, waiting the social. I went to where, sweet Guluva was. And I was like, okay, yeah, we understand this kind of subtle kind of tension, right? But for Shini, I don't know. This is just so crazy. The way she just complains about this baby. I say one.
And I actually liked their friendship when it started. Even though I know they have this sort of love for each other. To be honest, based on friendship level. Yeah. But the whole thing that happened, I don't know if they will repair it. Even me, I even like Ashley and Biggie. Do you understand?
Ashley and Biggie.
Yes, because it was Ashley and Biggie from the beginning.
Yeah.
All of a sudden is sweet Guluva. Like that whole thing. I don't know how I feel about it.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, Mata and Sipali, please.
We're not even done with that. So that's how they started talking about Mshini.
Yeah.
That's Biggie and Nate.
Yeah.
So Nate was like, she's ready to talk about difficult stuff, difficult conversations.
Yeah.
And Biggie was like, oh, are you sure that you really want to have these difficult conversations? So like, yeah. Trust camera to remove it and take it to Mata and Sipali. But they came back and the conversation was just about Mshini, that if you remember in the afternoon or in the evening, Nate was telling Biggie to choose between them. Even though it looked like it was funny, do you get? She was actually serious, telling Biggie to choose between Nate and Mshini. So that night, I think Biggie had told Nate about the kiss that they had. They had a kiss, or I don't know, this is the second time they are kissing and we have not seen it. So she was not complaining that even though you want to be with her or anything, don't bring her close to their bedside. And if you guys know they sleep opposite each other, I'll be close to each other rather. Biggie would face this side and Nate would face this side. They would sleep together because they are in the same place. So she now said that, oh no, if you want to do anything with Mshini, if you want to sleep with Mshini, she started counting beds that where they can go and do that. But he should not ever try to bring Mshini close to their bedside. So they now had pinky promise and promise each other that, okay, that he will never, ever, ever, ever do that. I was like, okay. I just hope Nate and Mshini doesn't have a fight for any reason.
Well, for me, I don't know how Mshini and BK started. I don't know. All I know is that it was more of BK and Nate from the very beginning, but BK and Mshini, this is when, right? I mean, before Mshini, the Uyanda. Have you left Uyanda? No, BK, waiting this up because all those choose I kept hearing. Choose waiting. Make BK choose between Nate and Mshini. I'm like, waiting this up. But I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. I beg Sipali and this person, Jerry. Sipali and Mata, please. Yeah.
So when that conversation, when Nate and Biggie was having that conversation, upstairs, you now saw Sipali and Mata. Tell me why Sipali was stark naked. Oh my goodness. This guy was not wearing shit. And you knew they're not wearing anything. And you widened your leg. Oh my God. And Mata now, you guys know that Mata yesterday, she was crashing out, talking to herself. And you guys know that Mata likes Sipali. And she had an issue too with Sipali yesterday. So all of a sudden, we see both of them upstairs having a conversation. And Mata was, I think, on the bed, the other side, and Sipali was here, doing all the whole opening of legs and covering it back and forth. I think Matana noticed that this guy is actually naked. They were having a conversation. And remember, I felt like that conversation was distracting. They were just distracting each other from the main purpose of them coming together. So Matana started coming close to him, small. And she now used her here, this part of her hand, to lean on his penis and said, oh my God, oh yeah, this and that. Oh, this is even the second time she's touching his penis, because according to them, during the pool party, he made her touch his penis in the pool. I was like, S&M clan. Like, what is really going on with these people? They kept on talking about the whole, this thing. And Sipali kept on teasing her, opening his tongue like, I was like, I beg you, just get out of my face, Jerry.
It was just a funny moment. I mean, because you already doing that, and for Mata, she understood the whole conversation, right? You know, her going there, she knew what she wanted, right? And the whole thing about this whole Luzuko, you stand, hovering around, trying to monitor this person, monitor that person, being there, I'm like waiting the stop. He's always fond of this stuff, right? Mm. And he will now talk about, for me, I know how to multitask. Multitask what? You understand? You are here, you are there, waiting the stop, right? Because from this person to that person, okay, fine and good. If this babe Mata really did feel Sipali, I'm like, okay, does Sipali feel the same way? Because right now it's always about ma you want this, ma you want that, ma this, ma that, because
and his own Lee.
Oh, crazy, but I don't know, it is what it is. It's just so crazy, but I don't know, let us know what you feel about that. It's quite crazy.
I just hope Biggie punishes them on piano team.
Concerning these losers, waiting for the winners to sleep before them. Mm-hmm. I actually thought it was more like the losers that will sleep before the winners, right? Mm-hmm. But only to see, Suka don't go, Uyanda don't go, understand, right? And Biggie kept showing mostly Suku. I don't know if she was the first person to break that rule, right?
Yes, she was.
But probably there might be a consequence, right? But the whole twist, the whole surprises concerning the whole win or loss is quite crazy. Once you hear the cricket sound or whatever, I don't know.
The winners will go and sleep.
But I mean, is that not crazy if the winners will go and sleep once they hear the cricket? I mean, is that not still punishing?
I feel like the winners are being punished.
Yeah,
I feel like the winners are being punished. I know that sleeping early is healthy, Jiggy. But is the kitchen on? Why are you cooking, washing plates?
Yeah, I think the losers are actually getting it hot because you have to request for water. You don't have to go to the kitchen, stuff like that.
But I'm sending you to do stuff for me.
Yeah, I get that. I don't even know. Well, Ezra might just be there because of his whole head of house, deals with stuff, right? But it just makes it look like, you never. This week is ending now. You understand? Another person will take out. You might still take it again, right? But it is what it is. Just hope it's not Uyanda that takes the head of house in the title.
Oh.
Just hope. We're gonna just pray.
A good week.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. All right, so anything else on the table? All right, so it is what it is. Rest of the planet, let know during a comment. Yeah, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, just make sure you give this video a thumbs up and like our videos. Yeah, share this comment to say thank you guys. At the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. The success is guaranteed, not optional. So, guys, peace. Chocolate.